Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
Sound the alarm. We are going to Anto's Variety, located at Scarborough Market, opposite the library. The red tent at the back. Bed sheets, blankets, mops, bath towels, kitchen towels, a wide variety of household items, men, women, and children underwear. Sale on boys and girls t-shirts, school bags, school shoes, casual shorts for men. Now in stock. Hair Love products, hot oil treatment and growth oil, and so much more. Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Don't be left out. Come see the great variety of items at Anto's Variety, Scarborough Market, opposite the library. The red tent at the back. 378-0117 or 342-3487. Treat yourself to a visit to Anto's Variety today.
DCS, if you need some cleaning in your home or an office mess you can't control, get the service that you need while ensuring your comfort and your privacy. DCS, janitorial and villa services. Just trust us to the Lord we will take. Now you know, all across the big DCS Janitorial and Villa Services. Choose us with over 12 years experience, strong expertise, and dedication to our customer service. Call or WhatsApp at 868-762-0738. DCS Janitorial and Villa Services. Just trust us to the Lord we will take. Now you know, all across the big
Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
DCS, if you need some cleaning in your home or an office mess you can't control, get the service that you need while ensuring your comfort and your privacy. DCS Janitorial and Villa Services. Just trust us to the Lord we will take. Now you know, all across the big DCS Janitorial and Villa Services. Choose us with over 12 years experience, strong expertise, and dedication to our customer service. Call or WhatsApp at 868-762-0738. DCS Janitorial and Villa Services. Just trust us to the Lord we will take. Now you know, all across the big DCS.
The joy that I have, the Lord gave it to me. The peace on the inside, my God, He gave it to me. Stirs up the darkness that is within me. This joy that I have, the Lord gave it to me. The peace that surpasses all understanding. This light that is shining from the inside, stirs up the darkness that is within me. Do not get angry, the Lord gave it to me. The joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. The peace on the inside, my God, He give it to me. It stirs up the darkness that is within thee. This joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. Seek God morning, noon, and night. Delight yourself in Him. He will always grant you the desires of your heart. His love is great and merciful. He's been so good to me. Only God can give you that peace and no other. The joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. The peace on the inside, my God, He give it to me. It stirs up the darkness that is within thee. The joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. His anger is for a moment, there's favor in His life. Weeping is only for a night, joy cometh in the morning. His light is always shining, shining for you and me. Draw nearer, you will see His love and His mercy. The joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. The peace on the inside, my God, He give it to me. Stirs up the darkness that is within thee. This joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. The joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. The peace on the inside, my God, He give it to me. Stirs up the darkness that is within thee. This joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. This joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. This joy that I have, the Lord give it to me. This joy that I have, the Lord give it to me.
Good evening, good evening. We are live here at GLS 103.5. Thank you for joining us. Good night. We are here once again, and this is the Rosalie Show. I am Lisa, and we also have Rosalie in house with us. Good night, Rosalie.
Hi, good night. Welcome. Thank you for having me tonight. It's a pleasure that we have this beautiful moment that we can talk about Rosalie's healthy living.
Yes, it's good to be here with you once again. Remember that you can call us in live at 471-4244. Don't hesitate. Any of your questions, we are willing and able to answer. Rosalie has a lineup for you tonight, a lot of information about Rosalie's healthy living. Yeah.
I have a special. I want you all viewers to give me a feedback on what I want to do. I want to come out there in country, either in Goodwood or Delaford, set up my little tent, my little generator with my little warm water or stuff like that. You all can come out, and I will tell you the day that I'm doing it. So you all can come out like with like $600, $700. I'm bringing out like the oils, the bath salt. If you all want to try the hot rock therapy on spot, I'm going to allow you all to have that. But I want a feedback. I don't want to just go on the road there and then after all they say, nah boy, me ain't coming out. I want all to give my feedback. So you all could call me back 767-6159. So tell me if I should do it, so I can able to put on my gears and have Lisa with me and other team players. So what I want to do is start in Tobago and come out of my shop and come into your space and see if I can bring you out of your little comfort zone so you all can visit my shop on a regular basis. So I'm putting you back to Lisa.
So Rosalie's healthy living is going on a roadshow. This is what you're saying tonight.
Yes, I am going to do that. I'm feeling excited to do it because I just lay down in my bed and I said to myself, you know what? I am sitting here waiting for customers to come out to Sincere Street and I'm not seeing them. All they are saying to me is, I'm seeing you on the show. I'm seeing you on the show. I don't want you all to see me on the show. I want you all to come. come. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a road trip. Okay, so and let me see a purple cube coming and pack up there with a white tent and my little table and whatever. Please come. Just walk with like a little 600, a little 500 TT dollars, or they might see a little bath salt, or they would like to be interested of, or they might want to get a little warm knee or a little warm foot. What I will do, I will ask the technician to put up the foot spa. How I does it? Please, technician.
Can we have the foot spa? Thank you.
Can I have a foot spa? Can I have the foot spa to show them what they will be getting, please?
So you will be doing demonstrations, person?
Yes, I will. Because you see, sometimes you just have to go to meet your customers and then they will come to your store.
Yes, that is an excellent idea, taking the show on the road. So if you are interested, yes, and we're sure that you will be when the road shows are
Already.
out, different parts of Tobago at different points.
So you see, I add the Epsom salt in the water, the warm water, then I put rosemary.
And those of you who are familiar with rosemary, it is quite aromatic. And it also has a lot of health benefits. Rosalie, you want to tell us some of the benefits of the
Rosemary, as in Rosalie. It's good for memories. It relaxes the muscles. It takes the pressure, and like, you know, you have a pressure point. You know, you're going to work every day, just going to work, and your calves just feeling tense and hard. All you had to do is come at Rosalie, because if I tell you what to do, you will just stay at home and do it. And then after you do the foot spa, I have like oil in a cup with soft candle. I will tell you the different type of oils, and then I will like warm it and apply it to your feet. Then when I do that now, I add sugar and I give you a nice sugar scrub. When you do that, and I scrub your feet from your knee, go straight down to your ankle, underneath the sole of your foot,
Well,
you
we can
feel
see that.
awesome.
Yes, we can see that taking place here. So if you need to have your feet soaked, this is one of the services also offered at Rosalie's Healthy Living. You can view the demonstration here at this point in time. Rosalie is in action.
Yeah, you need to come and get all them foot. You see them people who work in Republic Bank in them hills, who working by the post office, who work in TT Post, who work in T&Tech, Wassa. All you come, I'm putting up a special next week when I come. All you get a special package to deal with. All you come, empty belly, make sure you get all your tickets, all your form, all you fill it out, and then call me so I can be able to make the appointment at what day you could come, what you're allergic to, what you doesn't eat. So when you don't do your little foot spa or you don't do your little massage, you get a nice cup of soup or a nice cup of smoothie or something sweet to go with it. It has 7 different type of oils in there.
Just give them one.
No, I need them to come.
One oil.
It have the cucumber and it have the cayenne pepper oil. You see, I gave you 2.
Remember that you can reach us at 471-4244. That's 471-4244. Call us live. Join us right here on the Rosalie Show. We are at GLS online radio station 103.5. Rosalie, what else would you like to share with your clients tonight?
Want to share the hot rock therapy massage. I want her to come and try it out.
Why?
Because I love it when my worker do it to me. Well, when she does the hot rock therapy on my body, I always say I have to like add on more money onto the massage because it feels so good. It does make it feel so light. It does bring back memories that here were going on. I could feel really good in my spirit and in my mind.
Okay. And where and how would you have learned about the benefits of hot rock towel treatments?
That is from my grandmother. My grandmother, she was a Bajan. God, let her soul rest in peace. And she always have this way in her that if we bounce, 14 grandchildren. Imagine a woman have 14 grandchildren living with.
That's a
right?
lot, huh?
That's a lot. It's a big house. It's a lot. And she used to be like, okay, all the bombs, all your food, come. Get some Epsom salt, you know the grandmother way. Warm some coconut oil with some rosemary in it, with whatever it is, and she mix it all up and she just say, okay, come. And when my grandmother don't do what she do on whoever it is, we used to swear that nothing didn't happen to we in the next 15 or 20 minutes. So she taught us a lot, but it's who took it up on their own responsibility to say, well, okay, I am going to continue her inheritance. I'm going to continue doing what I do.
Natural home remedies.
Natural home remedy. Like my uncle fell long a time and sprained his hand. And she went like, you're going in the hospital? Granny, mommy, but we in the hospital. It's right here, we had to go. You telling me in the hospital? And I was like watching every step she makes. She will put on the hot water on the fire and she will get the rag and she will do the Epsom salt with she little thing in it. And I was like, way. Next morning my uncle wake up is like, Moms are gone, eh? So you're not going in the hospital? He said, Moms, I feeling good, I gone. So I think I take up the trade. You know, sometimes you have 5 kids and you teach them manners, they will take it, but they won't practice it. It has some children will take it and practice it and live up to it. So I think I'm one of the child who took my grandmother footstep and doing her thing.
And you have certainly continued to be a blessing to others. But you yourself would have had some experience with pain.
Of course, yes, sir.
Yeah?
I do. Sometimes when I talk about it, I just feel to cry. But it is good to share my testimony. I was sickle cells leukemia. For 2 years, I was like in flaming pain. If you turn, it's pain. If I get up, it's pain. I stayed in Port of Spain Hospital for like 6 months, and then I went to Arima Hospital, and then I ended up in Arima Hospital, Aruka. I stood by my grandmother and she was like, you go into all this hospital and you still come back home with pain. And I went like, yes, Granny, that is it. I think I give up. I think I give up. And the following day I end up in the hospital again. And I used to get injection in the morning, in the like 12 o'clock injection again. And I used to say to myself, what wait. I went to my grandmother's house and she even rest a hot rag on me. You know, in my spirit saying this. And I pretend that I was okay. I tell the doctor, listen, I ain't feeling no pain. I was lying. I was getting real pain. I just wanted to go home. You understand? To meet my grandmother.
Yes, I understand.
Sorry. And when I reached home by my grandmother told me, but you're still in pain. I could see it in your eyes. I said, yeah, because I come home from a hot rag. You know? I come home from a hot rag. And she said, you really want to do this thing, daughter? Because that is my pet name, daughter. And she put on the fire, she sent out the road for she little accoutrements to add with the bath salt, and she did me morning, lunchtime, in the night, and
So 3 times a day?
3 times a day.
Yeah.
And she said to me, okay, they say you need blood, right? So Baji, Pak Choi, Beetroot, let me live on this. Let me live on this. And I did that for like a couple of months, well, and I was really good. I was really good, even though I was saying, okay, in the hospital and I'm taking all these injections. Let me tell you something. You take the injection now, next 45 minutes or next 15 minutes, you get more pain than you get before. I'm being honest, and people experience this before. They will take a Panadol, and when the Panadol wear out, you're actually getting twice the pain sometimes that you get. So I want to be honest with you all. I want you to try my hot rag therapy massage. Please.
I would have experienced it myself. Remember, you can call us at 471-4244 right here at GLS, online radio station 103.5. And we are here with Cecilia from Rosalie's Healthy Living. And it's all about natural remedies. What Cecilia was just sharing with us is that her grandmother would have used things that have been available for centuries. I mean, these are natural things that God would have created for us to use to build the blood. Tell them again, what are some of the things your grandmother used?
Beetroot, pak choy, dasheen bush. She will steam the dasheen bush. She wouldn't like mash it up. She will just steam the dasheen bush, and she will like cut up little onions and stuff in it. She says, daughter, you need to eat this. This will help build back your blood. You understand? Because when I went into the hospital the first time, I had to get like 3 or 4 pints of blood. They wasn't getting my heartbeat. They wasn't getting my pulse. And I was up and my eyes was open. I was like, if I didn't get my heartbeat and my pulse, I mean, I'm dead. But I think God wasn't ready for me at that point in time. And the doctor was like, the doctors and them was amazed knowing that I'm not getting pulse. They're not getting no heart. And I just like, why all watching me like if I'm dead? But I knew I was not, I wasn't dead.
Yes.
So I think it's a fair chance to share my experience with you all. That natural remedy is the best. Because when I came back to visit my doctor was asking me, so what you use? I actually tell him, listen, you wouldn't believe it, you know. You wouldn't believe it. He will try me now. I said, well, it's simply Epsom salts with warm water and etc. in it. And I eat all the things we're supposed to build back my blood. And there it go.
Passion.
And I think I used to do it home, and then when I realized the clientele is getting bigger and people is bawling like, Cecilia, why don't you just help other people? Why don't you just come out in the open and help other people? Imagine I opening a business. Why is this COVID-19 going on? That is not God. That is not God.
Takes a lot of faith, huh?
Walking into a credit union and say, listen, I need so much and so much money borrowed because I need to open a health shop and I get in through. That is not God. So I want you all to come and share. I want to share my blessings with you all.
Yes. That is a wonderful story that you just shared with us. And we have been highlighting over and over again. And, you know, the Bible tells us that, and, you know, we've heard this, we keep hearing that herbs are the healing of the nation. And it is factual. Yeah. Medication tends to work, of course, faster. You know, that immediate sometimes relief, and then sometimes again it doesn't work. And if we're willing to try doctor's medication, if we're willing, and I'm not putting down the doctors, huh? Because
no,
we
but
need
doctors
them.
do come and visit me.
We need them, right? In
Doctors
order for
do
us to
come
be,
and visit.
yeah, to be diagnosed so that we can understand exactly what is happening with us. We do need a health service. But I'm saying that the same way we are willing to try the drugs, we can also try natural remedies. We can try herbs as well and see what and how this can be beneficial for us. And we keep encouraging others to research. Read for yourselves. Find out what is the clove good for, what is rosemary good for, peppermint oil.
Cinnamon.
So many things we have right there in our cupboards,
Yeah, because
and we don't utilize it.
I think it was 2 weeks
as
ago,
much.
Lisa, what my blood pressure was like 154.
Yes, it was.
It was like going sky crazy.
Yeah.
And I said to Lisa, I think I need to take some of my remedy.
Of course. And she had me drinking it as well.
And
cinnamon tea.
when I done drink the cinnamon tea, I was like amazed when I test my pressure. When I went back and the doctor said, what did you take? Your pressure was like 145. I was like, I drink some cinnamon tea. Seriously? You kidding me? I said, yes, I did.
And I remember you were telling me that you could actually feel the effects.
Yes, I actually feel the
on
pain.
the area,
Just not
yeah.
like soothing, going down. It was like, wow, this is really happening to me. Simple little things.
Remember to call us at 471-4244. We are here live at GLS online radio station 103.5. Join us on the live, share the live, tell your friends and family, invite everyone to come and join us and listen in. We're here every Thursday night from 8 until I do believe it's 9.
Yes.
Until 9 o'clock, you can join us, and we're so happy to be here to talk with you. Remember, you can call in, huh? Please call us. Don't hesitate to call us. Right. One of the things that Rosalie wants to bring in place is also the soup kitchen. That's so, Cecilia?
Soup and salad.
Soup and salad.
I actually give Lisa a sample of a salad with
Cayenne pepper
Pepper
oil,
oil.
and it was awesome. I mean, I like tasting new things. I love tasting things. It was really, really nice. You know, the nutty taste of the coconut oil which is in it, and the cayenne pepper. How it's prepared, that's a different story. I have to speak with Cecilia about that, but
Well,
it's available
going
at the
forward,
shop as well.
I will try to do some salads and take some pictures and send it up. You all can get like grilled chicken at the side. We trying to organize like when you don't do the callaloo soup and the pumpkin soup during the day. I'm trying to see if I can put some nice little pumpkin buns to go with the pumpkin soup. So you're all going to have choices. So it's not just coming and just lying down on my bed and taking a hot rock therapy. When you're done do that, you can have a nice beautiful soup or a fresh salad or a little ice cream, a little, you know. So at least I'm trying to put things together. So if I come on the road with a little salad or two, you're going to be excited about the whole situation. But I will show the video again with the foot scrub. So I'm going to leave you all with an idea of what's going to be happening at Rosalie's.
And we will continue to keep you informed as it relates to the roadshow, when the roadshow will be starting, what the locations would be, dates and times, so that you would be able to come in and be a part of this experience at Rosalie's Healthy Living. It has been quite an experience for me. You know, as I was saying last week, I myself would have experienced the hot rock treatment, and it certainly would have helped, especially with my ankles, which don't look as swollen as they were before, even at this particular time. When did we do that treatment, Rosalie?
That's
was about a week ago.
A week ago.
About a week ago, and I can still see the effects of the hot rock treatment. So please come in and visit us. You can call Rosalie. You want to give them your number again?
767-59.
767
767 6159.
6159.
Yeah,
And
I'm going to show you what the soup kitchen will look like. Can you put that up on the screen for me, and I'll send it to your phone. So in a while, you see how I was scrubbing the foot? Watch, look how I was scrubbing that foot.
Yes.
It's beautiful, eh?
And right now you're using the brown sugar. Are you
That's the
using
brown sugar. Yes, the brown sugar. I am trying to see if I can show you one where I do the scrubbing of the face with the brown sugar.
What are the properties in brown sugar that are beneficial?
It actually takes off the dead skins. It relaxes the muscles and bring the skin back like a youthful look. It feels light, and after you done do the sugar scrub, you actually could put either you could use different things. You could use the molasses as a base. You could use the cornmeal with the peppermint oil in it, and you scrub your face. It's beautiful. It takes off all the elements of your face, how your face feeling light and nice.
Yes, I use brown sugar at home as well for facials, and it works very good. There are a lot of natural oils, a lot of oils in brown sugar. When you use it, you can actually feel the difference in the
And it
texture
helps
of
with
your
the
skin.
circulation, either in your foot or either in your face, the circulation of your blood. It helps with the muscles, everything. It feels, I don't know, I can't explain it to you. Actually, I gotta come and do it. I don't want you to go and try it at home and sugar go in your eye and you're running the hospital. These things I don't want you all to try at home. Please. You see how I rub in the foot?
Yes.
And the sole and the foot have connection, because sometimes you're scrubbing the foot and you actually feel it underneath your belly. Sometimes you feel it underneath your legs, or scrub the foot, you feel it underneath your breast, underneath your chest, underneath your, actually feeling the vibration. Because remember, when you scrub the bottom of the foot now, it sends a signal to the body, and it relaxes the whole entire muscles.
What
Look
an
how
experience.
beautiful that look. Watch. I don't want you to miss it, and don't blink. Because if all you blink, all you might miss a point.
I think we can't get away from the blinking. That's kind of impossible. Unless we're trained to do that. So here we have it, folks. The foot was being massaged there just a while ago. Then we placed in the water. This is Epsom salts.
Yeah. And yeah, you see the silver cup with all this stuff in it. I can't tell you everything because you want to stay home and do it. I need you all to come at Rosalie's Healthy Living. This is my kitchen area.
Call us. No one is calling tonight. Don't forget to call us. Any questions that you have?
You all need to
Freshly
come
made.
and visit Rosalie's. We open at, this time we open at 9 to 5. Please come. If you know you're coming for some salads or whatever, you call in advance, so at least we will have it prepared fresh and nice for you. It will be beautiful for you to drop in and, you know, have all the delicacy waiting for you. Serve with a smile.
Yes. Rosalie's is presently located on Sincere Street. That is Canaan, if I'm correct. Yes?
Canaan, yes, Sincere
Sincere
Street.
Street. It's not difficult at all to find. It's about the 5th building from the main road. That's on your left-hand side. Right? You can't miss the sign. It's there, Rosalie's Healthy Living. So you can visit us from 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening. Sometimes we're there until 6 or so. Yes.
If you know you'll be tired during the day and you want to have an evening massage, you call us. We will make ourselves available to be there to do your massage also.
And also remember that there are packages available where you can make a down payment. Rosalie accommodates that, payment plans. So if you're not able to make all of your payment at once, arrangements can be made based on your financial situation or status. Because we understand the importance of good evening, good evening.
Hi, pleasant good afternoon to the panel.
Good
I'm calling
evening.
concerning about one with your feet, like things that you will feel in your feet. Is there any products that you guys have that work or like paint in your feet and things of such?
Yes, Rosalie.
Yes, we do. The same foot spa you have been seeing on board. We also do that with a warm oil. We have a special oil we use and we warm it and apply it to your feet. And then what we do, we put you to lie down because remember your feet is connected to your back, also your hip. So what we just want people to do when they're having that foot problem is do like a full body massage where we get all the connection and put them back in alignment.
Okay, thanks for that.
You're most
My
welcome.
next question I would like to ask, although to the panelists again, is that sometimes, you know, you're having problem with sleeping. Like when night come, you're having pain, you get up with stiff neck. And I have an aunt, she suffered that a lot, where when she go to sleep in the night, you know, she gets up in the morning and there's a little pain and it's very hard for her to be able to get to work and things and such. She's listening to the program as well, so can you just explain if there's anything? I don't have much credit on my phone, so I only hope that we will be listening you all to the answers that you give. Thank you all.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for calling.
Well, number one, she have to change her pillow. Number one, she have to change her pillow. The reason why I say it twice is because I used to have that problem. And now I sleep with actually a flat pillow. Right? Two, she sometimes some people eat, and as they eat, they don't count up to 100. They just say, hey, I eat, my belly full, let me go and sleep. And the body is not, the food is not digested in the body. So when that person sleep now, the food is actually riding the stomach and making the whole entire body uncomfortable. So where the food's supposed to digest and she will feel good, it's actually is a different it's a whole different attitude towards the body and the food.
Indigestion as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that is what I said earlier on the first program, that when we reach a certain age in life, we have to change our diet. We have to drink a cup of tea, forget about the dashing and the yam 6 o'clock in the evening. We need to forget about the coconut bake and the saltfish. All these things we need to cut out. You know, you either take a little soup, a little pumpkin soup with all the pork in it, a little out of the chicken, you know, because it's night. It's 1:30. Let us say, we just wait until 7 o'clock to eat. When we reach a certain age, we cannot wait until 7 o'clock to eat. We have to eat about 6 o'clock.
So we're overworking the body.
So you're overworking the body, because remember, our body, when we reach a certain age, our body is no longer a 16-year-old one. All the little burnout or the little active and the muscles to crush all of that and digest it, it is no longer like that. Our body comes back to a baby stage. So we have to learn when we reach a certain age, listen, I know I'm going to sleep about 7, let me eat dinner about 4. So the food will digest by that time you're ready to go into your bed, so you will have a very decent sleep.
Now there's a saying that eat like a king in the day and a peasant in the night.
All of that could work.
No offense.
No. But it is good. It is very good to be turning back yourself into your diet. Because I know everybody's saying, well, listen, I reach that age, I could eat what I want, I could drink what I want, I could live my life. No. It's one life we have to live. We have to take care of where we're living in. Where we're living in is our fleshy body. You understand? So we have to take care of that little temple, that little space that we have in. We need to take care of it. And taking care of it is not eating all the best food. Taking care of it is eating the healthy food, so we can live longer, enjoy life, and love God. I couldn't have said better.
So what do you suggest we eat in the earlier evening period?
Well, I'm just watching at my status, right?
Give us an example.
Okay, so I wakes up like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I do my little worshiping, and I drink my little herbs. I will like take like a bay leaf or a leaf at a time, a little piece of shining bush. You know, some people just call it fever grass, and I put it in my little pot without sugar.
I love fever grass as well.
That makes me feel good, right? Normally I will do like steamed vegetables, or I will do like a little noodles with little cabbage and carrots mixed up in it, because even though if you cook rice, put a little pumpkin. If you cook peas, put a little pumpkin. Pumpkin is very good. If you steam vegetables, put a little carrot, pumpkin, cabbage. Nobody is saying, hey, stop eat. But you don't know what to eat. By the time 12 o'clock, I could eat anything. When I say anything, nothing too heavy, because I know when I reach home, I'm drinking a nice cup of tea. Which is not, if I drink the thyme bush in the day, I will do the fever grass with some bay leaf in the night. Or I will do some clove with some bay leaf, and I go with it. No sugar, no honey, I just go with it.
Okay.
And I will sleep. If I get 10 minutes sleep, I can move mountain for the rest of the week. Ask Lisa.
Full of energy. But we can also add some molasses to our tea. Those of us who can't beer the tea plain all the time.
Yeah, they could do molasses.
A little molasses or
They could do a little
honey.
A little honey. But I don't do it like that. I just
Yeah,
I
I'm just
yeah.
asking for those who
yeah, you all could do
you know are
that.
now coming into
The herbal side.
yeah.
Yeah, but some of us are afraid to pass a pack of milk on the shelf in the supermarket. We are so afraid to pass chicken and meat and beef because we know some people think that if they don't have that in our food, we need food. But if we only know how it go to pass it straight. I know I can't say that because some people deep freeze full up of chicken, beef, pork. I ain't blame all you know. I ain't tell all you to give it away. But all you eat a little. If you season your chicken, put plenty cayenne pepper in it.
What? Why? Why should we put
Cayenne pepper is it burns out the back. Well, okay, you eat chicken, it wouldn't stay in your system long because the cayenne pepper would work it out.
Okay. So you're saying that the cayenne pepper helps to break down the foods, or is it that it works in a sense in detoxing
It helps
as well?
It helps in detoxing also. It helps of keeping yourself youthful. It gives you energy. Cayenne pepper is very powerful, but some people don't know how to use the cayenne pepper.
Yes.
I advise you all to use pink salt instead of the shop salt because the pink salt, it gives you a balance. It's not salty as the salt in the supermarket.
Okay.
It's beautiful
Good
to cook with,
information.
yes. It's beautiful
Good
to cook with
information.
pink salt. It's
Please
beautiful.
call us at 471-4244. We are here, and you know where we are, but I'll tell you again. GLS Online Radio Station 103.5, and we are here with the Rosalie's Healthy Living Show. And there we go. Beautiful salad. What do we have here, Rosalie?
Wow. I want to eat it, but I cannot. So you see what it have on the plate, that is what I typed to the bottom, so you're going to see it. With this salad, you can use any kind of the oils, any of the honey. You can throw up the honey on them at the side, the honey and the onion. You can put the honey and onion. You can only get at Rosalie's though. You can get the cayenne, the honey and garlic. You can also get the clove and honey. You could use any of those on the salad. The cayenne pepper oil, you could use it on your salad. So you see, it have meat on the plate, right? It have cucumber, it have onions, it have red tomatoes. I'm giving only a pinch of the red tomatoes.
Is that avocado?
It is.
It's actually beautiful. You know, it is advised that a healthy plate has less starches, less of the rice, and then we're advised to use complex carbohydrates as opposed to, as I said, rice or pasta. And then everything else on the plate is supposed to be of a greater percentage. So we eat less carbohydrates. Yeah? Maybe about a handful.
See, the onion and honey, you could actually use that on your salad.
Yes.
Can you pop the next one, the clove and honey for me, please? Thanks. So I need you all to go and look at the benefits of clove and honey. I want you all to go and look at the benefit of honey and onions. But you could only get these things at Rosalie's, so don't even go and try to make it because it will not taste like Rosalie's. We have special measurements we use.
It won't have that special grandma touch to it. Right, so you have to come to Rosalie's to get it, of course. Right, and the salad does look beautiful. You know, you could add whatever you know. You can make your salad as well. If you want to have lettuce or maybe some kale,
Yeah.
right, that can be arranged. The salads can be
The cayenne pepper oil, you could use the
customized.
cayenne pepper oil on top of it also. I have a client, he called me this evening. He said, Cecilia, I owe you big time, you know. I said, for what? Listen to me. That all purpose you made for me the other day. I put it in my rice, my bread, my macaroni. I put it in my fish and all.
He real excited.
So what I just be telling people, it is so simple to just come at Rosalie's, please, and learn so much of new things and enjoy it at the same time and be healthy.
My salad had, the one that you made for me had raisins.
Yes, I did. I put raisins in that one.
They were raisins. And I usually don't like raw onions. But I can tell the difference. When I was eating it, I was like, but, you know, the oil really gave it a really, really nice flavor. You know, so you guys can come on down to Rosalie's. You can call as well. And salads can be prepared for you based on what your needs are. If you need some nuts on the side, different things. You know.
I also do mushrooms. I do corn in my salad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of different options at Rosalie's. We even have you know the long time cocoa? Long time cocoa. I remember my grandfather used to work down at, well, I grew up in Glamorgan down at Richmond. And they would go down there to dance cocoa, and they would make these lovely cocoa balls, cocoa tea. I mean, this is something that, I mean, many of our listeners international who may not know, and there are those of you who would have grown up here as well, and you're very familiar with cocoa tea, where they would add some cinnamon, some bay leaf, a lot of different flavors. You could even put essence as well, and it tastes so good. And we would have that with fry bake or roast bake and fish. Oh, those were the days. My grandfather was the best cook. You know, I'm biased. He was like the best cook ever, you know. And we also have that cocoa ball at Rosalie's. You know, if you want something interesting to
Chocolate
have
tea.
for breakfast, some nice chocolate tea.
So I'll be coming soon
In
to tell
the
you about
house.
my breakfast and my cold pot cookout. So I will be 40 years this year. I have 5 kids, so I'm going to show you a picture of me.
40 years young.
40 years younger. So I'm just going to
40
give you a
years young.
flash of how I look. So you're going to say, well, I had to come and eat these things or Rosalie eating. I'm just giving you some motivation. I think somebody coming and just watching me like, what?
Yes, we have an angel here with us. We have an angel here with us right here at GLS online radio station 103.5. Do
So
call
those-
us at 471-4244.
So you can get the bay leaf oil, the cayenne pepper oil, the clove oil, the honey and clove, only at Rosalie's Healthy Living. I need you all to come on board. You all don't know what you all are missing. So there goes my picture.
Nice singer, Anthony.
Good night. Celia Anthony is live with us. Yes. Celia Anthony is live with us. Thank you so much for joining. Good night to you as well. How are you? You can call us, remember, at 471-4244. Even if it's just to say hi, that is welcomed as well. You know, we would love to hear your voice. And remember to share the live. Share the live. Rosalie's Healthy Living. Rosalie, continue. Tell us.
I'm so excited. I just want you all to come to my shop. I want you all to come and experience the salad, experience the foot scrub, experience the hot rock therapy. I just want you all to come. Please, just come.
And look out for us on...
The road trip, I'm setting up a road trip.
Yes.
I would like to bring our guests in-house. I don't know if our technician will come with us. So when I come back to the the studio, we could able to show well how much people come on board and what they're doing and stuff like that.
Yes. 471-4244. We are live here with you at 103.5 online radio station. And we're so happy to be here with you this evening. Thanks for joining us. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. Any questions? Call us. We're here, listening, waiting, and willing to answer. Remember, Rosalie's Healthy Living is located at Canaan. That is Sincere Street. Just look out for the sign if you're coming from the main road. We're about the 5th building on your left. You can't miss it. There's a huge sign at the front saying Rosalie's Healthy Living. And when you come, I will be there, or Rosalie herself. You can call and make an appointment to have your massages done. Come try it. I promise you won't regret it.
I'm just going to give you a little peek into the store so you'll get more invited to come. Just a little peek. How the store look.
It looks as lovely as we do tonight. Yeah, Rosalie.
I am
You
missing
look
our
lovely as well.
hosted. I'm missing my hoster, Tony.
Yeah, he's allowed us to take over the studio tonight for a little bit. Take his seat. Yeah, so come down to Rosalie's. You can have your feet soaked and massaged in hot oil. Hot oil.
The oil will be nice and warm.
Yes, and we also have fresh salads. Smoothies are also coming on board. If
We'll
you are
have-
interested, all of the ingredients used are natural. Please remember that. We're not using any additives, no Ajinomoto, and all these things. All of the seasonings will be fresh. All of the seasonings are naturally made from God's hand. From God's hand. Yeah? So if you're looking for healthy foods, if you are looking for foods that do not have no Maggi flavored pot or anything like that, we're just using natural seasonings to prepare those meals for you.
And I do a nice Bajan styling saltfish breakfast for you all. It's awesome. 3 different type of saltfish blend into one with all the fresh seasoning you could think of in your garden. With your pumpkin bake and your coconut bake roast in the oven. With your chocolate tea.
Chocolate tea. Oh, I love chocolate tea. Somebody call in and tell us about their experience. Tell us about your experience with chocolate tea. I'm certain that many of you would have experienced that yourself in your growing years and even now. I haven't made it in a while though, but I do remember those days. Rosalie, you
I also
as
have
well?
chocolate tea, yes. I have chocolate. I have the chocolate long time ball selling also. I have this cinnamon with the clove, everything inside the pack of the chocolate. You all need to come down. I can't be telling all you everything. All you need to come down, please.
Different packages are available, right? You can also get natural oils such as peppermint. We also have this, you told me someone would have called it the magic oil.
The magic oil.
That you would have given to that gentleman who was having a lot of problems
In his
with his
feet.
feet. Yeah. So we have that oil as well. We have the Tanla oil. We have molasses and honey that you can come in and access. I have been drinking molasses and honey. It really helps. It works as a natural laxative as well.
Yeah, but if they do the research that with molasses does fight back cancer. If they really
Very
do
high in
this,
potassium.
Yes, they need to look at the benefits. They need to look at the benefits. So
Yes,
let me
research.
see if I can really give you a little peek into it. Yeah, it come. Tony, my technician gonna give you a little peek into the shop. Into the shop.
Yes, where you can get your molasses, natural oils, massages, hot rag therapy,
You
not
need to
massages, hot rag treatments on any part of your body. Wherever you hurt, wherever it aches, whatever your diagnosis is when it comes to pain. And remember, these are not miracles in a bottle. Remember that it takes personal, individual effort as well. Just buying the herbs will not be sufficient. We also have to think positive. We have to make positive lifestyle choices as to what we eat, what we drink, when we eat, when we drink. Exercise is also important. Walking works. Based on your situation, walking really helps. Walking on the spot. If you can't go out, everybody's challenges are different. All right? So you can come and see us. We also do home visits. You know, if you need to, you can just call. And Cecilia is quite willing to come at your home and provide the treatment for you. If you are unable to come to the store and you need products delivered to you, that service is offered as well. So you can come down to Sincere Street there at Canaan and you can visit us. I'll be happy to speak with you and guide you accordingly.
I'm just going to give you a little peek in the shop so you will see how my little shop look like. My little shop.
Little bit. I'm gonna switch here.
So here we are at the shop. We are at the shop. Wayne Clark, blessings to you as well. We receive it in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And we thank you for sharing that with us. It's great. And Godfrey Murray, I'm now seeing this message here. Good night to all. That includes our viewers and listeners as well. Good night to you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Murray. And thank you so much for participating. It's good to hear from you. Yes, wonderful. Remember, you're listening to GLS online radio station at 103.5. We're live here on the Rosalie
Okay, this is
show.
Cecilia in Rosalie shop.
Tell us what's happening, Cecilia.
Well, a customer came in and I was just like giving her a walkthrough because she was excited. She was passing every day and the train always telling her, "Mommy, look at our shop there. Mommy, look at our shop there." So I actually went by the door and I said, "Can you come in for 1 minute?" Yes, she, okay, no problem. But I didn't have no money, you know. I'll say hello, just come in and just do the walkthrough with me and you will
Just
have
take a
an
look.
idea, yes.
Yeah.
So you see which part the bed is, you could stop. You could go back which part the bed is. Right. So you see the little setup. I'm showing her the oil where it's warm to put on your body. You see, it realizes a copper mug. Copper is very important. It actually does draw cold and pain from your
Yes.
body. My stuff I use is more copper and silver.
And how do you heat the oil?
I have a nice little plug-in stove, so I rest the copper mug on top of the stove with all the coconut oil and the rosemary and everything inside of there. So when you are ready, then I apply to your body. See my little shop? But I say little, some people just say it's a big shop, but
Yeah,
See
because
me, I
big
like-
things are happening
Yes,
in
big
the
shop.
small space. Yes, big things are happening. It has been modified to what you're seeing here on screen. It has been modified. It has a lot of improvements would have
This is when I
taken
now
place
moved
from
in.
this. Yes, this is early settings you're seeing here. It's very different now.
Yeah, my slippers.
We did some redecorating last week.
Yes, we did.
It looks lovely, aesthetically pleasing.
So next time I come, you're gonna
So
see how
come
the
down.
shop really looks.
Yes, come down and see us. Yeah. Now you're seeing this section behind the customer. That is the area that is being set up and being organized for making those wonderful salads. Yeah, that you can come and enjoy. So you're seeing in the background, it's very simple, very down to earth. Yeah, the ambience is very nice. You know, it's really lovely.
Because sometimes when people come there and they listen to the gospel music playing in the background and they smelling food, they just sit down there, they doesn't want to move. Even though they don't do the massage, still it doesn't move. Yeah. So
Yes.
we are about to wrap up. And said good night and thank you for tuning in. And
Yes, thank you for joining us.
yeah, I appreciate it. I'm
Yeah,
looking
and,
forward this week.
Rosalie's
Healthy living.
Healthy
at Cana.
Living. And we were here on GLS online radio station 103.5. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you. Every Thursday.
every Thursday from 8 to